Today we'll be exploring some of the most popular towns around Asheville, what they have to offer, and the real estate market in each area. If you're considering a move to the Asheville area, this video is perfect for you. Welcome to Life in Asheville. I'm Katerina, and as a real estate agent at Town & Mountain Realty, I am so excited to share this video with you today. If you're interested in talking with one of us, there's a link in the description below to book a call with an amazing agent on the Life in Asheville team. Also, remember to click that like and subscribe button. We will be posting videos every week and we don't want you to miss out. Let's dive in. All right, let's jump into the towns just north of Asheville. So first we have Weaverville. It's a charming small town known for its friendly community and beautiful scenery. In 2023, the median sales price for homes here was just under $400,000. In 2024, it's jumped up to $482,000. So definitely reflecting a big surge of growth north of Asheville and a big demand, but it really is a great place to live. There's some suburban areas, also a little bit more rural out this way off of Reams Creek. Weaverville has a great little downtown area. There's breweries, there's arts stores, there's restaurants and bakeries, all kinds of good stuff. And then just north of Weaverville, so Mars Hill is about 20 to 25 minutes just outside of Asheville. Mars Hill also has a really quaint little downtown. It has a university here, so that kind of pulls in a younger demographic for school. It has a pretty vibrant art scene as well and is much more rural than Weaverville. Weaverville has a more suburban kind of feel, and I would say Mars Hill is much more of a rural feel. And in Mars Hill in 2023, the median home price was right around $330,000, and it's increased up to $385,000 in 2024. So again, demand is growing. We have a little bit more affordable home prices up in this area. Another town is Marshall. So this is just to the northwest, and Marshall's about half an hour, 30 to 40 minutes outside of Asheville, depending on where you are in Marshall. Marshall, also very quaint downtown, pretty small, it's right along the river. Marshall is much more mountainous, so it's really easy to get kind of on these roads just outside of downtown Marshall, and it can take a little bit longer to get back to the main roads and then get down to Asheville. So 30 to 45 minutes for Marshall. Right here is Alexander. So Alexander is just northwest. It's on the west side of the river. There really isn't a downtown Alexander. It's just really an area just north of Woodfin and just to the west of the French Broad River. Out here is Barnardsville, and Barnardsville, it does have a quaint little small downtown, and Barnardsville, there's a lot of farming communities out here. Again, much more rural, a little bit less suburban of a feel. So that's kind of the overview of these 5 towns just north of Asheville. We'll close that out. Now we'll head east. So Black Mountain is situated on I-40 east, and it's a pretty solid 25 to 30 minutes, depending on where you're coming from Asheville, to get to downtown Black Mountain. And Black Mountain's phenomenal. I mean, it has a really strong art scene, great restaurants, pretty robust downtown area, maybe even a little bit bigger than Weaverville's downtown. And Black Mountain pulls people visiting it exclusively. You know, some people are coming to this area and they're really just going to stay in Black Mountain. A lot of hiking right around here. Just outside of Black Mountain is Montreat, and Montreat has a college in it and a lot of really cool history, parks, and tons of hiking. So this is a pretty popular hub for people that are visiting and relocating. It offers a pretty similar price point in Black Mountain as the same to Asheville. So downtown Black Mountain is full of unique shops and art galleries and restaurants. And just before you get to Black Mountain, there's a town called Swannanoa that you'll probably see on the map. Swannanoa doesn't really have a downtown necessarily, but it is growing, and there's quite a bit of new construction that's popping up. And just south of that is Fairview. And Fairview, quite a bit like Mars Hill, Fairview has predominantly been farming community and farming land. So there's been a lot of land that over the last decade or two has been bought up and developed. So we'll see a lot of new construction around here, but we also have quite a bit of kind of a more rural landscape. So Fairview has a main strip Charlotte Highway, and that's where you'll find Ingles grocery store, you'll find the Whistle Hop Brewery, you'll find a lot of cool little eclectic shops. And so Fairview is definitely a pretty sweet spot to check out. Also, because if you continue on Charlotte Highway, Highway 74, it will lead you down to Lake Lure. So also kind of a popular spot for people coming to visit this area. Okay, so now let's head down south. So about 30 minutes south of Asheville is Hendersonville. But just before you get there, you're gonna drive through Arden and Fletcher and Mills River just off to the west. And just beyond that is Etowah. Etowah is kind of on the way down to Brevard, and the Pisgah Forest. So this is all Henderson County down here. This is where Buncombe County kind of ends. Buncombe County kind of crosses through Mills River and circles back up here. And then once we get to Hendersonville, we are in Henderson County. So Hendersonville is known for its charming downtown area, apple orchards, vineyards. It's a great place for families, retirees, anyone looking for a vibrant community with plenty of activities. They have a really robust downtown, and it's really just a beautiful place to visit. The median home price in Hendersonville has also been on the rise, indicating a strong market in this southern area. And whether you're looking for a quaint bungalow or a modern home, Hendersonville really offers quite a bit of diversity for architecture. And downtown Hendersonville, there's a variety of shops, restaurants, and seasonal festivals. There's DuPont State Recreational Forest here, tons of mountain biking, and lots of great waterfalls and hiking. There is apple orchards over like Top Sky Orchard. It's a great place. I take my family every year and we go out and pick apples and get donuts and shoot apples out of a cannon and all that good stuff. And then just beyond Hendersonville is Flat Rock. So that is, in a nutshell, everything south, very southern Buncombe County into Hendersonville County. And then, we will head west, like the pioneers. So here we go. So just outside of Asheville to the west, you have Candler. So again, we're still in Buncombe County. I wanted to point out Leicester, just north of that. Leicester here, from West Asheville, you take the New Leicester Highway and you can get just kind of northwest. And beyond that is Sandy Mush area. But sticking due west on I-40, you're gonna hit Candler, Canton, and Clyde. So you can remember the 3 C's. Candler, actually they're all in alphabetical order. Candler, Canton, and Clyde. So for all of you librarians out there. Candler's first doesn't really have a downtown necessarily. Again, was kind of a more agricultural farming area and has just seen a lot of growth because it's really just 10 minutes outside of West Asheville. And then beyond that is Canton, and Canton has been kind of the talk of the town the last year or so. There was a huge paper mill in Canton that just recently closed. There's a lot of talk about Canton's revitalization and kind of what's to come in this small mill town. It's a pretty controversial issue, the mill, because it was a mill town for a long, long time, and that mill supported generations of families. And now that it is shutting down, it is definitely changing the landscape of work options for people. So stay tuned on Canton. It is a beautiful, beautiful area, and it has a lot of really charming little bungalows. And downtown, it has a historic downtown with local shops and eateries. There's hiking and camping. It's got a great coffee shop called the Paper Town Coffee, again, nod to the mill. And there's 2 kind of popular neighborhoods, Dutch Cove and Whispering Pines. Just past Canton is Clyde. Clyde also has a cute downtown and is kind of on the way to Lake June, Alaska, Waynesville, Maggie Valley, out here farther to the west. So I'm gonna pop all these up here so you can see, you know, Asheville's the heart in the middle, and when we go north about half an hour to 40 minutes, you have these little 5 towns. When you go east, you've got just past Black Mountain is Old Fort. That's more about 45 minutes to an hour out here. And then down south, you've got Hendersonville and Mills River, Flat Rock, Etowah, and to the west, you've got 3 C's. So that wraps up our tour of towns around Asheville, and I'm so excited to get to share this with you. This is something that I share with my clients all the time. I hope this helps give you an overview of some areas that you'll probably see on your search and areas that maybe you've been curious about. If you have any specific questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, or if you want more information about housing in this area, click the link and book a call, and I will be happy to talk your ear off. All right, y'all, thanks for joining me. Talk soon. Bye. That wraps up our tour of the towns around Asheville. Each of these towns has its unique charm and offers different lifestyle options, whether you're looking for a vibrant art scene, outdoor activities, or a peaceful rural setting. If you're considering a move to the Asheville area and want to learn more about these towns or explore real estate options, feel free to contact us. We're here to help, and we want to help you find your perfect home in this beautiful region. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you soon in Asheville. Bye.